This is my CS2 progression chart. I got 3k elo in the first few months, back to CS2 after 1 year. Since I was banned for smurfing when CS2 came out, and I was forced to start on a 2.3k elo account.
Mac, I'm gone now.
Since I already experienced the 2k elo hell back in CSGO, I knew what to do quickly to escape 2k elo. I'll be telling you guys the 3 biggest mistakes that 2k elo players make that make them stuck in this bracket. Let's start with the first mistake, which is being a passive bot. Be this bot instead. CS2 is a shooting game, meaning you need to shoot the enemy. If you're trying to be a support or some IGL on a FACEIT pug, please go play Valorant, like it's not for you.
For every kill you get, I'll give you an ooh.
Alright, bet.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Aw, you're adorable.
You cannot have enough impact by just doing good calls or utility, because especially in 2k elo, half the people won't even listen to you, and they won't even know how to turn your supporting into a winnable round. So all of your support and calling is useless. You just need to learn pathings for T-side on almost every map, so you can get yourself into an easy 1v1 on T-side and win it to give advantage to your team. For example, on Mirage, you can smoke window and con, flash con, and then run up catwalk to have a 1v1 duel with the short player, which is a 50-50 duel. If you kill him, you get ladder room control, which you can hear almost all the rotations on Mirage if you're in ladder room. You can gather info, and this puts much pressure on CTs because they're in ladder room, so they cannot play window or jungle. So it puts pressure on them and they're more likely to overpeak and make a mistake in connector, and you just started a snowball effect of impact and you will win the round. The second mistake is talking too much on the microphone and being like toxic, which is to do with your mental, but it's specifically just how you use your microphone. 2k elo is a bracket where people's gameplay will hugely be impacted if people are toxic. People will just lose motivation and turn off as a player in your teams, and you will just have a miserable game and you will guarantee yourself a lose. When I smurfed in 2k elo, I already told myself at the start of the game that I'm going to have 4 subhuman bots in my team, and they're not worth to argue with or even say anything to. I just gave important info, and if you think that you have a read on the enemy, you can perhaps try to give a call for your team, but no complicated leads. The third biggest mistake is not understanding economy. The biggest example of understanding economy is knowing when the enemies cannot eco and they have to force. Like, please learn this. If you win pistol round on CT and you lose second round, usually you must force because you don't have enough money to eco and have a full buy the next round. So usually people force, and then if they lose the force, they will eco next. As a T, if you lose a pistol round but you plant the bomb, you need to force because you can afford Galils and abuse cities, because the cities cannot buy up second round. But if you have Galils, you can actually have like fair one-on-one fights with Galils versus M4s. If you get kills as well, you can also buy a helmet with Galils. If you lose pistol on CT, you can both eco or force, but in FACEIT, especially in higher elo, it's more meta to force. And apart from this, use your scoreboard and use your brain to roughly calculate enemy economy based on loss bonuses and how often they died in previous rounds. Or like if they saved or anything, because you can kind of know that if you just think about what they did last round and check how many of them died. Generally, if you have a very good understanding of the enemy's economy, it will help you make much better decisions in game, and it will just overall make your decision making much better, which will help you gain more elo even. Hey guys, if you learned something new or you're enjoying this video, giving a like and subscribe will really help me out. It's completely free and I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Honorable mention: not knowing meta utility. In every map, there are meta utility that people throw every gun round. I won't say the most obvious ones like Mirage Window, because everyone knows it, but some that lower elo players that may not know are things such as mulling boxes on Ancient, Brolin Molly Ancient on T side, Mirage VP flashes from mid, Dust to retake flashes, CT smoke from long, Overpass short Molly, etc. These utility are extremely impactful. Knowing them can help you to win map control as a solo for your whole team. And one of the only ways you can actually have a lot of impact as a solo by just throwing the meta utility. That was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. You can easily apply this advice for any elo, honestly. It doesn't have to be 2k elo, and you will level up regardless. And remember, guys, that I'm doing one-on-one coaching with very cheap prices, and I will guarantee that you will reach the next level. Even if you're level 5 on FACEIT, I can make sure you get level 10 in like less than 3 months, as I have provingly done it before. You can ask one of my friends, for example. I'm not going to name people, but there are some people that do coaching, but I think that first of all, it's like overpriced, and they focused more on improving players in general. But I solely focus more on teaching you how to become a carry in your FACEIT matches for actual like result-based advice based off my own and other 3k elo players' experiences. I won't make you pay for just some aim routine or some like shit course. Like that doesn't really work. I'm gonna give you like the cheat codes of FACEIT. And thank you for the support, and see you in the next video.
Ramp 7.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck of this.